So I PB'd in Minecraft. This is a 1726. We're doing an analysis. Now, there's reasons I'm doing an analysis. And one of them is because I accidentally muted my mic to do something. And I just didn't turn it back on for some reason. And just because I forgot. I thought my mic was on. So I just said a bunch of things. And you couldn't really hear me. So this is why I'm doing an analysis. We already passed an important thing in this run. This is a desert temple. So I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe I kill the golem, get some iron, and then go to the desert temple and hopefully get the rest of my iron. That's what I do here. So I just go to these trees, get some wood. Basic tools, everyone knows. And I just grab some wood. And here I'm just grabbing hay. Now here I craft a bucket so I can just get water. I don't have to climb back the desert temple because I'm just gonna dig down from there because I see no lava pool. You just dig down. And here I'm looking for flint, and I see some. So I grab it. I get first try flint. You know, it's always nice to have first try flint during a PB. And I look around for a lava pool. I see none, so I'm like, okay, I'm digging down the desert temple. If it has iron, and if it doesn't have iron, I just reset. I place water. Just by that, the run could have been a couple seconds faster. And I blow up the desert temple, see the loot. I see iron in that chest, so I'm like, yo, good run. And I craft my iron pickaxe. And flint and steel. And I look for a cave. And my C is pretty high, so I'm like, okay, maybe there's a cave under me. I'm like, yes, there is a cave under me. Not maybe. Oh, and I drop into it, fail the MLG, and I see a giant pool of lava. This is why I make my portal. Too much cobblestone, man. This should have been a sub 1720, clueless. I see an entity spike, right? And then I E-ray. I find it. I find the Bastion. And okay, this is a mistake. I didn't look around. If I looked around, I would have seen the fortress behind me and I wouldn't have pyrite. I didn't look around. I saw the Bastion. This is a housing. I'm like, I need to get there. So then I blow up some netherrack. I get the netherrack and then I can bridge there. And then your boy starts cranking. I craft a helmet because, you know, you kind of need, like, armor makes bastions easier. They just do. And I swept my inventory a bit because I blew up the chests. Throw away the unnecessary garbage. My crafting table falls in lava, which is unfortunate, but I craft another one because I'm good at the game. And it's just like boring bastion stuff. This is like skippable. I just get the stuff from the bastion. I don't even get 20 obby. I just get like random stuff. I got 12 obsidian this run. And then this is what like I pirate, right? And I have it on my pie chart, so I'm like, cool. I try to figure out where it is. See, it's there, and I do the things. That's 8 pearls. I'm gonna get more. See, 16 and 6. I'm like, that's enough. So then, like, I like leave in a bit here once they're done trading. Okay, one flaw in this run is that I didn't like split the string. If I split the string, this would have been sub 17. Okay, maybe not sub 17. I'm kind of exaggerating. If I split the string, I would have had more, you know, I would have had more wool, which would have been better. Which would have meant like 20 million beds, but that's fine. Pirate seats this way. So I'm like, okay. And I loot the chests here. And I get no obsidian from these chests, so I just get like one nether portal. Which is sad. Get no obsidian. So I'm like, I guess one nether portal it is. And like, this is this opening, which was super sick. I was trying to make it onto the bridge, but then I ended up purling into lava because I'm bad at the game. And then I see the fort. Right here. know it's not very obvious because the recording is like 1 pixel. But this is the fortress. And like this is the luckiest part of the entire run. My blaze luck. Bam! First thing I see, 4 straight blazes. This fortress fight was the luckiest part of the entire run. I see 4 straight blazes. Alright, first thing I see. First one drops a rod. So I'm like, cool. I go to the other ones. Bam, 2 for 2. Bam, 3 for 3. Bam, 4 for 4, dude. I'm like, dude, I got four rods in like 20 seconds. So that's cool. And I go to the good part because I haven't gotten to the good part yet. And I go to the good part. This fortress is insane. First thing I see, blaze spawner. This was a double blaze spawner. I didn't even know. There was a spawner behind this wall. So you could hear Blaze breathe. The blazes are breathing behind this wall. This was a double spawner. I didn't know that. And like I didn't really need to know that. I had 5 rods. So I'm like, okay, I'm big chillin'. Didn't even matter, honestly. Because like what would have the double blaze spawner done? Like maybe like 15 seconds faster? It's like that doesn't make it sub 17, surely. Okay, maybe if I had just like heard the blazes, it might have been sub 17. Actually, I take that back. Yeah, this was sub 17 if I knew there was a double blaze spawner. 6 for 6, so that's cool. So I try to get a 7th one, no luck. I see. That was 6 for 6. And then I see this right, and I'm like, oh shit, double spawner. Didn't realize. But I need to go to better blind coordinates, because those are not optimal, so I go to better ones. And I'm blind here. I build up this weird thing, because if I just stay on the ground, I'll get hoarded by mobs, and I won't be able to measure my eyes. So then I start tossing pearls this way. This was a 1200 block blind, by the way. This blind was not good. Like, the only thing that made this a PB was ocean. If there was no ocean, this wasn't PB. Then I threw a couple pearls, right? And I'm like, I throw another eye here. Because I want to see how far it is. And then the calculator tells me that like it's 900 blocks away. So I'm like, it's not 900. It wasn't 900 blocks. It was closer to like 1,000. It was like 909. So I'm like, cool. I guess I'm traveling for a bit. Like at this point, I'm like, cool. Okay, I see this ocean. So I'm like, okay, maybe if the stronghold is exposed, this is PB. I was holding up hopes. I was not wrong. I was just telling something to my brother. I was like, Zimba.exe just like crashed. I'm like, cool, ocean. And at this point, I had like another 600 blocks to go. And so then I'm like, oh, as this ocean's kind of large, this is pace. So then I like, oh, yeah. I just like boat, right? I boat and like, I'm gonna be boating for like another 400 blocks. I was checking if I had wood in my inventory, if I had to take any from the island. I didn't. I'm like, oh, I just have to go around this island. Because my X needs to be higher. My X is not high enough. I'm like, I need to go around this island. My Z was almost there. I'm like, I need to go like this way, right? And I see it. This is when I see it. This is the portal room. This is the portal room. And I see it. I'm like, oh. And I just go towards it. And I know what happens to me all the time, so I drink a fire red. And this time I actually just don't fall into the portal room. Because I know what I'm doing. I just fill in the eyes like a normal person would. This is a 1520 and enter. I was like, this could sub 17. This was not sub 17. Spoiler alert. I'm like, oh my god, what is this at an island? I thought it was gonna like pearl into the void or something. I really did. Like 5 beds, that's okay. You're gonna see that I didn't need all 5. It was like a 4-bed. You're gonna have to see to believe. It was like the most scuffed thing. I thought it was gonna purge here, so I'm like running into the middle. I thought it was gonna snap from this. It didn't. It's like spit a fireball at me. So that was sad. I was sad packing. So I was just like waiting here. I wasn't standing like far enough. This was like this was sub 17 if I stood far enough. This was sub 17 if I had another pearl. And like this is where it does the perch thing. And I'm like, oh, that's a perch. Turns in. And this one cycle was bad. Let me show you how it was bad. Let me show you how it was bad. First bed, second bed, third bed. Oh, the dragon's health is low. Dude, 3 plus 1. Where are you? No 3 plus 1? Okay. I was like, 3 plus 1 equals 1724. This one's bad. No, not 1724. I mean 1725. This one's bad. This one was bad. No 3 plus 1. This one was actually just like garbage. Should have 3+1. Worst PB. Like, actually, I did 3+1 when I could.